C.S. Lewis once remarked, "We live in a world starved for solitude, silence, and private, and therefore starved for meditation and true friendship. Have you ever felt that constant noise and endless chatter are robbing you of a deeper connection with God? What if, in the chaos of daily life, God is calling you to a season of silence, a time where He wants you to be still and know that He is God?" My friends, this isn't just about quieting our voices, but about quieting our souls. Sometimes, God asks us to step back from the spotlight and find Him in the shadows, where our faith can grow in ways we never imagined. Silence, in its divine form, isn't an absence, it's a presence, a profound opportunity for God to work in us without the distractions of the world. So I invite you to stay with me as we explore this powerful truth, and I'll be sharing a prayer at the end that I believe will touch your heart. If this message resonates with you, I'd love for you to like this video and leave a comment below. Let's journey together into the sacred quiet that God might be calling you to. Think of a skilled diver preparing for a deep dive. The diver doesn't constantly talk about the dive or explain every move. Instead, they focus, breathe calmly, and prepare in quiet concentration for the depths ahead. In the same way, God often calls us to periods of silence, preparing us for spiritual depths that we've never experienced before. We are reminded of this wisdom in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, "7 To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak." This teaches us that there is divine timing in all things, including when to speak and when to remain silent. Embracing these moments of silence can help us tune into God's voice, allowing His peace and guidance to fill our hearts. Let's cherish these seasons of quiet as opportunities to grow closer to Him and be renewed in His presence. I will share with you 3 powerful insights into why God might be calling you to silence and how this quiet can transform your spiritual life. Can I get a thank you, Jesus, from you? Number 1, the wisdom of divine secrets. In an era where every thought and moment seems destined for public display, the notion of restraint can feel alien. We live in a time where oversharing has become the norm, and many of us have grown accustomed to laying bare the details of our lives before the world. Yet, there is a profound wisdom in holding certain things close to our hearts, a practice that God often calls us to embrace. Reflect on the life of Mary, the mother of Jesus. When the angel revealed to her the extraordinary news that she would bear the Son of God, how did she respond? Luke 2 verse 19 tells us, "But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart." Mary understood the sacredness of silence, of keeping God's revelations close, allowing them to take root and flourish within her spirit. C.S. Lewis, in his reflections on the Christian life, often spoke of the quiet, inner workings of the soul. In The Weight of Glory, he reminds us that the load, or weight, or burden of my neighbor's glory should be laid daily on my back, a load so